Hi guys, and welcome back to the Agents of Clix YouTube channel. My name's Sean and this is another episode of OP Review. In this series we review Heroclix monthly, release day and storyline OP kits. In this only our second episode, we take a look at the Batman animated series release day OP kit. If this is the first time you've come across the channel, then please take the time to subscribe so as not to miss out on any future content. So this OP kit is your standard release day OP kit. The OP kit contains 3 copies of a figure and 1 double-sided map. Let's first take a look at the figure contained in the kit. The Penguin comes in at only 50 points, has the Gotham City Underworld and Politician keywords, and has the Batman enemy team ability. The Penguin shares the same sculpt as the other penguins from the Batman animated series set, and has 2 traits. His first trait is called Watch Penguins, Stay Behind Me, and it reads, when the penguin is given a move action, after resolutions you may generate an Emperor Penguin bystander in the square he began movement in. The Emperor Penguin bystanders have Force Blast and Toughness with a 5 movement, 9 attack, 16 defense, 1 damage, and have a 0 range. His second trait is called I'm a Legitimate Businessman, and it reads, when the penguin makes an attack with a single target, if no opposing characters except the target have line of sight of the penguin, after resolutions, remove an action token from the penguin. The penguin himself has a 4-range single target and sidestep for the entirety of his dial. He starts off with Top Dial Quake, Mastermind and Outwit, which he keeps for 2 clicks, and finishes his dial with Willpower and Perplex for the last 2 clicks. Now I particularly like the use of Mastermind here with the penguins. Being able to mastermind any damage he would receive onto these penguins that he generates is a good way to keep him alive. Now with the release day OP kit, you also get as usual a double-sided map. Let's look at the map now. The first side of the map is Gotham Museum. Now this is an indoor map with plenty of walls for cover, some hindering terrain, and the new white obscuring terrain. Obscuring terrain acts just like hindering terrain for line of fire purposes, but clear terrain for movement. There is also a square of special terrain. Now this special terrain only comes into play if players have paid for the map bonus at Force Construction. Now map bonuses are something new that has been introduced with the Batman animated series set. The map bonus for this side of the map reads, plus 5 points heist bonus. At the beginning of the game, generate a special light object with indestructible named Cat's Eye Diamonds in the orange square. It can't be used in object attacks, and while it's held, the holder has free. If this character occupies a starting area, KO this object and modify the speed or attack by +1 this game. If the character given this action is named Catwoman, modify the chosen value by +2 instead. And when it's KO'd in this way, generate this object again in the orange square. There's also a constellation that reads, friendly characters that can use stealth can also use super senses when occupying hindering terrain, but only succeed on a 6. So, you pay the 5 points for the map bonus at Force Construction, and if you played on this map, you get the bonus, otherwise you get the consolation. The reverse of the map is called Gotham City Waterfront. Now this map has a little bit of everything: hindering terrain, obscuring terrain, elevated water and blocking terrain, as well as the special terrain for the map bonus. It's an outdoor map, and its map bonus is also 5 points, and it reads, orange squares are hindering terrain. Plus 5 points. Shipping crate bonus. Characters occupying or adjacent to an orange square have free. Roll a d6. On a 3 to a 4, generate a standard light object. On a 5 to a 6, generate a standard light or heavy object. Place the object adjacent to that character. Its consolation is when placing objects at the beginning of the game, you may place 3 additional standard objects. So there you have it, the Batman animated series release day OP kit. I hope you enjoyed this episode of OP Review. If you did, then give the video a like and please consider subscribing if you haven't already, as it really does help the channel. But until next time, thanks for watching.